So the Western Conference is a freaking bloodbath. Look how hard Draymond Green hit Steven Adams right here. That personifies the West perfectly. And I was never good at math, but I have to imagine that it's impossible to go longer than 2 weeks without running into a team who thinks they have a chance at a title. It's scary out west, man. Now, for us Denver Nuggets, are we in the position to contend? No, but we're still really interesting. This roster can go in several different directions because we have a nice mix of young talent, but also some established vets. I mean, there's still remnants here of the previous regime where the Nuggets were really a team to be taken seriously. I mean, look at Danilo Gallinari, who I'm crazy enough to think still has not hit his ceiling. I mean, with that size and natural scoring ability, you're going to tell me that Gallo can't score more than 20 points a game, even if he is pretty goofy looking? Wilson Chandler is a professional two-way player, doesn't excel at anything, but serviceable in everything and a great piece to have. But now let's talk about the young talent. This team's going to go as Emmanuel Mudiay goes. He's from the John Wall, Russell Westbrook school of being way too damn athletic for the point guard position, but it's definitely a luxury to have. But with all that, let's remember he is a rookie, and while he's got that great foundation, there's going to be ups and there's going to be some downs. But that being said, this guy seems like he could lead the fast break from hell. Well, for opposing teams. For us, it'll be fantastic. Another young player, our center, Jusuf Nurkic, who's got some great hair in 2K, and he's already shown some genuine abilities as a center to post up and really be kind of a force around the rim. I mean, only in his rookie season he showed an attitude and sort of that just being flat out mean, which is great. Not to mention he can hit from about 15 feet, which is always a luxury. And I'm just going to tell you now, Mudiay and Nurkic, that's going to be the foundation of growth for this team, and I'm really looking forward to growing that pick and roll as we get going as well. Some other young talent, Will Barton, a shooting guard, actually shooting very well IRL to the point where I'm like, maybe I should bump up his three-pointer a little bit. I don't know if he's the final answer at shooting guard, but I mean, besides him and Gary Harris, there's really not much there's not much established talent at the two-guard spot, so we're going to go with it for now. Another young guy who I'm interested in, I hope I say this right, Geoffrey Laverne, Frenchman, a power forward. He's an athlete, okay? He's raw, but he can jump high, he can run fast, he can throw it down. But now we're going to talk about the manimal, Kenneth Faried, kind of a mainstay in Denver for a while now. Look, rebounding, hustle, energy plays, it's all great. But unless this guy is basically catching a lob or going for a pick and roll, he's not much of a scorer, and he's really never taken that next step. Now, I've already got him in the gym taking mid-range jumpers trying to progress that part of his game, and yes, the guy's passing me the ball. I don't know why they're looking at the ceiling, man. Blame Ronnie 2K, I don't know what to tell you. But where Kenneth Faried is as a power forward in today's NBA, he has to be around the rim to be effective, but he can't post up. It's not exactly ideal for today's league. So, I have a question. Trading Kenneth Faried, perhaps redefining the culture of this team. Now, of course, he's going to have the opportunity, but we could build for the future, or we could go for something a little more immediate. Who's a team that needs a power forward? Well, if you look at the Indiana Pacers, there's definitely a hole at that position. So, one of those moves centered around us getting a first-round pick, as well as Solomon Hill, who shows real potential to be a 3-and-D guy. He's already decent in those areas, but give him more playing time at the shooting guard position for us, he could be something. Another one from the Raptors, Terrence Ross in a first-round pick. Now, both of these moves are for guys who have definitely not hit it just yet. But given the hole that we have at shooting guard, acquiring a first-round pick, it would definitely allow us to build for the future a bit more. But say if we don't want to wait as much, and say we don't want to create a hole at power forward for ourselves, what about Markieff Morris from the Phoenix Suns? I mean, we already know he was yelling at them to trade him when they traded his brother away. But Faried for Morris, pretty direct. I think that works for both teams. The Suns perhaps get a bit more athletic. We get someone who can step out to the outside as a power forward. So, who knows? There's a lot of potential with this team. Perhaps trading away Kenneth Faried is the first step. Maybe not. We'll see.